Welcome to an exploration of one of reality's most perplexing phenomena, the time slip. These are moments where the fabric of time seems to thin, allowing glimpses into another era. We delve into fleeting instances where the present inexplicably bleeds into the past. This journey will uncover the core mystery of these unsettling experiences. Witnesses are often left bewildered, questioning the very nature of their reality. Our aim is to present an informative yet captivating look at these temporal anomalies. We will examine historical accounts and modern-day claims. The tone will be one of mystery and cinematic intrigue, inviting you to consider what lies beyond our conventional understanding of time. Prepare to question the boundaries of what you believe is possible. A time slip is an unsettling sensation, a profound experience of momentarily existing in a different time period. It is not merely a feeling of déjà vu or a vivid dream. Instead, it manifests as a tangible shift in one's surroundings. These experiences are often accompanied by incredibly vivid sensory details. Witnesses report distinct sights, sounds, smells, and even textures that belong to another era. The world around them transforms, if only for a fleeting moment. This phenomenon creates a profound sense of displacement for those who experience it. They are suddenly anachronisms in their own present, grappling with an inexplicable encounter with the past. The disorientation can be deeply unsettling. One of the most enduring and debated accounts of a time slip is the Versailles incident. In 1901, two English academics, Charlotte Ann Moberly and Eleanor Jourdain, claimed to have wandered into the 18th century. They were visiting the Petit Trianon, a small chateau on the grounds of the Palace of Versailles. As they explored, the landscape around them seemed to change. They described encountering figures dressed in period attire, including a woman sketching near a house and a man with a pockmarked face. The atmosphere became strangely oppressive and dreamlike. Upon returning to their own time, they meticulously documented their experiences. Their detailed accounts included specific architectural features and individuals they believed to be from the pre-revolutionary era. This level of detail sparked intense public interest and academic scrutiny. However, subsequent examinations of their claims highlighted numerous inconsistencies. Historical records did not always align perfectly with their descriptions of the grounds or the people they encountered. Skeptics pointed to the possibility of misinterpretation or even shared delusion. Despite the discrepancies, the Versailles incident has maintained its powerful hold on the imagination. It remains a cornerstone of time slip lore, a compelling narrative of two women who believed they stepped through a temporal veil. The story continues to inspire debate and fascination. Another prominent example of a historical time slip is the Liverpool case, often associated with Bold Street. This area has become a focal point for numerous alleged temporal anomalies. Many individuals have reported strange occurrences there over the decades. Unlike the singular Versailles account, The Liverpool cases often showcase shared experiences among multiple witnesses. People describe seeing old trams, shops with outdated facades, or individuals dressed in clothing from bygone eras. These sightings are often brief, but incredibly vivid. One common report involves a modern-day pedestrian suddenly finding themselves in a bustling street from the 1950s or 1960s. The sounds and sights of the past momentarily overwhelm the present. Then, just as quickly, the modern world reasserts itself. These shared experiences raise lingering questions about the nature of reality and perception. Are these collective hallucinations, or is there something unique about certain locations that allows for such temporal bleed-throughs? The consistency of the reports is striking. The Liverpool cases contribute significantly to the ongoing mystery of time slips. They suggest that these phenomena might not be isolated incidents, but rather localized temporal disturbances. The sheer volume of similar accounts from different individuals is compelling. When attempting to explain time slips, psychological theories often come to the forefront. One significant factor is the role of suggestibility. The human mind is incredibly adept at filling in gaps and constructing narratives, especially when presented with ambiguous stimuli. Altered states of consciousness can also play a part. Fatigue, stress, or even mild disorientation might make individuals more susceptible to unusual perceptions. These states can blur the lines between reality and imagination. The power of the mind to create vivid illusions is undeniable. Our brains are constantly interpreting sensory input, and sometimes these interpretations can lead to experiences that feel incredibly real but lack external corroboration. Memory itself is a reconstructive process, not a perfect recording. However, psychological explanations do not fully satisfy everyone. Many witnesses insist their experiences were too real, too detailed, and too profound to be mere mental constructs. This leads us to consider more speculative scientific possibilities. Scientific speculation ventures into realms like quantum entanglement. This concept suggests that particles can be linked in such a way that they instantaneously affect each other regardless of distance. Could a similar principle apply to moments in time? The possibility of parallel universes also offers a fascinating, albeit unproven, explanation. If countless alternate realities exist, perhaps a time slip is a momentary bleed-through from one timeline into another. This would explain the sudden appearance of different eras. The idea of temporal anomalies suggests that time itself might not be the linear, constant flow we perceive. Perhaps there are localized distortions or ripples in the space-time continuum. These could manifest as brief windows into the past. It is crucial to acknowledge the limitations of our current scientific understanding. Our models of the universe are still incomplete, and many phenomena remain unexplained. Time slips challenge our conventional physics in profound ways. Despite these limitations, considering such realities beyond our immediate perception is vital. It encourages us to keep an open mind about the universe's complexities. The very act of questioning expands our intellectual horizons. Beyond historical accounts, modern-day encounters with time slips continue to be reported. These features accounts from individuals living in our contemporary world. They claim to have experienced personal time slip phenomena. These individuals often share their personal stories with a mix of awe and bewilderment. Their narratives are compelling because they come from people just like us, living in familiar environments. This adds an immediate and relatable dimension to the phenomenon. One common thread in these modern accounts is the suddenness of the experience. A person might be walking down a familiar street only for the surroundings to momentarily shift. They describe seeing old vehicles, different buildings, or people in outdated clothing. The lasting impact on their lives is often profound. Many witnesses report a fundamental shift in their perception of reality. They begin to question the solidity of time and space, leading to a deeper sense of wonder or unease. These contemporary reports reinforce that time slips are not confined to history books or distant legends. They suggest that these temporal anomalies might be an ongoing, albeit rare, aspect of our reality. The phenomenon continues to unfold around us. The immediacy of these modern claims makes them particularly compelling. They invite us to consider that the extraordinary might be closer than we think. These personal testimonies add a powerful human element to the mystery. The concept of time slips has permeated deeply into our cultural consciousness. It is a theme frequently explored in literature, film, and popular culture. From classic novels to blockbuster movies, the idea of stepping into another time resonates profoundly. This enduring fascination with time travel and temporal anomalies reflects a fundamental human desire. We yearn to understand the mysteries of the past and perhaps even influence the future. Time slips offer a tantalizing glimpse of such possibilities. The narratives of time slips tap into our collective imagination, fueling stories of alternate histories and hidden dimensions. They challenge our linear perception of time, suggesting a more fluid and interconnected reality. This cultural impact highlights our innate curiosity. As we conclude this journey into the enigma of time slips, we are left with more questions than answers. The phenomenon remains largely unexplained by conventional science. It continues to defy easy categorization or definitive proof. We are encouraged to consider the limitations of our current understanding of time. Our perception of time as a constant, forward-moving arrow might be an oversimplification. Perhaps time is far more complex and malleable than we realize. The universe, in its vastness, undoubtedly holds secrets beyond our current comprehension. Time slips serve as a potent reminder of these hidden depths. They push the boundaries of what we believe is possible. This exploration leaves us with a lingering sense of wonder. It is a subtle invitation to contemplate time's inherent fluidity and profound mystery. The whispers through time continue to echo, inviting us to listen more closely.